What are some of the features that you notice in people? Eye colour, maybe facial symmetry, or their physique? We all have our own likes and dislikes when it comes to physical attributes, but there are some people in the world who just don't fall in the same category as the rest of us. They're so unique, so bizarre that it's not surprising why they turn heads wherever they go. Meet the 15 women with the most insane features in the world. If you like the sound of this list, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more such amazing content. Here we go. Number 15. Valentina SAMPAIO. We start this list with this stunner. Valentina SAMPAIO is the Brazilian model who recently became a part of Victoria's Secret family. But she can't be on this list just for being a model, right? That's true, but you might not have realized Valentina is a special woman. That's because she was born a man. Her psychologist at the age of 8 identified that she was a transgender, but she didn't embrace her feminine side until she was 12 and started calling herself Valentina. Her entry into the world of modelling wasn't easy since most didn't approve of her background, but over time the presence of transgender in the fashion world increased and she managed to work with many top brands like Vogue, Dior, Marc Jacobs and H&M. She also went on to become the first transgender Victoria's Secret model. It's no surprise how things worked out well for her because of her looks. Her 83, 63, 86 measurements are considered perfect in the modelling world. Number 14. Anna KURKURINA. This beast of a woman, yes, she is a woman, is Anna KURKURINA. This Ukrainian athlete is clearly not your average lady. She weighs in at 133 kilograms and is 175 centimeters tall. It doesn't require much explanation on why she's on this list. She is incredibly strong. Anna was the world champion in powerlifting for the years 2008, 2010 and 2012 in her weight class. She's also a winner of 15 world records. From working in a zoo to being a professional athlete, Anna has shown the world that if you're passionate about something, you can make it happen through consistent hard work and dedication. She now does professional masterclasses and workshops for coaches who wish to be better at what they do. Number 13. EKATERINA LISINA. Imagine dating a woman who's a few inches taller than you. Maybe not so bad if she's maybe an inch or two taller, but that isn't the case with this Russian model. EKATERINA has some of the longest legs in the world. Not just that, she holds the current world record for being the tallest professional model in the world at a height of 206 centimeters. She was also a basketball player but ended her career in the field and started her own modeling agency called the World's Tallest Models. Another woman with a similar trait like EKATERINA is RUFFINELLI from Mongolia. Though they both share the same height of 206 centimeters, RUFFINELLI's legs are 2 centimeters longer than EKATERINA's. They are 134 centimeters long. Originally from Mongolia and currently living in the US, RUFFINELLI attributes her tall genes to her father and mother. She's so tall that even giving a high five would require you to leap in the air to reach her hands. Number 12. GRANNAN. Meet the elementary school teacher who is shorter than her own students. GRANNAN was born with a rare type of dwarfism called metatropic dysplasia. Growing up with this condition wasn't easy for Megan, and she was often called midget and made to feel stupid in her class. But she came out of those tough times and became a teacher who wants to teach children about being accepting of one another. What a noble deed, Megan. Number 11. LULU HASHIMOTO. Japan always ups the ante when it comes to bizarre and strange things. This doll is a very special kind of doll. It moves, it emotes, it's pretty much alive. By now you might be putting together pieces like Japan and moving dolls and coming to a conclusion that it's a robot doll. Not quite. This is a living, breathing human doll. Japanese model LULU HASHIMOTO is behind this doll facade, and she believes herself to be 50% human and 50% doll. With the support of designer Hitomo Komaki, she dons these doll costumes and walks the streets of Japan while shocking everyone on the way. Thanks to the detail-oriented designs of Hitomi, Lulu's doll appearance is nothing short of spectacular. Stockings and coloured wigs are all part of the get-up. Even her joints are painted to mimic a doll's ball joints. A creepy spectacle, but an impressive one nonetheless. Number 10. KENADIE JOURDIN-BROMLEY. KENADIE JOURDIN-BROMLEY is kind of a big deal around here. Maybe not literally, but she certainly is one in her achievements. Born with a condition called primordial dwarfism, her mom didn't expect her daughter to live more than a few days. At birth, she was just 28 centimeters and weighed a kilo. That's small enough to be held in your hands. Even now, she's only a meter tall and weighs 20 kilograms. But her story doesn't end there. She's won 2 medals in the Special Olympics and also had an opportunity to play a part in a Dutch movie called Ape. Looks like KENADIE is way more accomplished than most teenagers of her age. Number 9. ANGELICA KENOVA. You're looking at a real-life doll from Russia, ANGELICA KENOVA. She's known as one of the most famous in this category of beauty. Her transformation into the surreal doll-like avatar started at the age of 5. Her parents groomed her in every sense of the word. They pay for a fitness trainer, beautician, nutritionist and makeup artist every month for her to look like a real-life Barbie. At a height of 165 centimeters and with an 87 centimeter bust, 54 centimeter waist and 87 centimeter hips, she is a perfect specimen representing every little girl's favorite doll. But the life of a living doll is not easy. ANGELICA wasn't allowed to go outside, have a social life or date guys while growing up, and it has pretty much remained the same all this while. Do you envy her now? Number 8. PIXEE Fox. Ever gotten so obsessed with a character that you see on the television that you wanted to look like them? This is the story of PIXEE Fox, who wanted to look like Jessica Rabbit so bad that she underwent over 200 plastic surgeries. She didn't always look this way. This former electrician was so obsessed with the idea of looking like a cartoon character that she did everything possible to make it a reality. She has enlarged her breasts and lips and even did a face-breaking procedure in South Korea, which could have left her paralyzed. That's not all. She's done 2 rounds of liposuction, labiaplasty, a bum lift, nose jobs and ear surgery. Sadly, that doesn't even cover the tip of the iceberg. She's done so many procedures that American plastic surgeons and TV personalities Terry Dubrow and Paul Nassif both have refused to work on PIXEE Fox. They believe that she might be suffering from body dysmorphia, a mental condition where a person spends a lot of time worrying about the flaws of their appearance and addicted to plastic surgery. Number 7. Abigail and Brittany HENSEL. We've all heard stories of conjoined twins. Imagine being conjoined to your annoying younger brother or older sister. Imagine living that way your whole life. Certainly doesn't seem like an easy existence. Conjoined twins Abigail and Brittany HENSEL certainly made it work in their case. They're so in tune with each other that they're able to drive a car, ride a bicycle and even swim. They each have control of their limbs on either side and they coordinate it perfectly to make it work. They even have their own separate driver's license and other official documents. Aside from the obvious 2 separate heads, they are born with 3 lungs, 2 hearts, 2 kidneys, 2 spines and 2 stomachs. They share a common circulatory system and reproductive organs. Despite their unique condition, they live a full life like most people. They love traveling, holidaying, and even playing sports. Number 6. ZAKLINA PISANO. What's the secret to looking young even later in life? We're not quite sure, but this beautiful woman might know the secret. This is ZAKLINA PISANO, a blogger from Serbia who currently lives in Italy. But what you don't see from these attractive images is her age. We're not even going to ask you to guess since you're definitely not going to get it right. She is 51 years old. And what else? She's a grandmother to 2 grandchildren. Incredible, right? What's her secret? She says that she never eats bread and has a lot of protein, plus she exercises daily. She also only sees food as fuel and not as comfort. Her striking youthful looks and her fashion sense has earned her the name the most sensual grandma in the world by her followers on social media. Number 5. Ashley Amazon. What do you get when you put talent and height together? You get this woman. Ashley Amazon is an exotic dancer who's an incredible 201 centimeters tall and weighs 136 kilograms. Her body measurements stand at 119 centimeter thighs, 81 centimeter waist, and 114 centimeter bust. The name Amazon fits her perfectly since she can pass off as an Amazonian goddess. She was noticed by Marilyn Manson, who invited her to perform burlesque. Miley Cyrus also invited her to be a part of her dance troupe. She's meeting all kinds of stars with her talent. Number 4. Maria Oz. This girl is all eyes. No, this is not some filter, but the real deal. Maria Oz was born with unusually large eyes. Though many netizens doubted the authenticity of these eyes, Maria managed to bag high-profile modeling gigs with Elle magazine, Bulgari and Atlas because of her unique eyes. Aside from modeling, she also runs her own blog called The Spiritualized Face and is active on social media. Number 3. Tiffany GEIGEL. This talented lady is changing people's perception of what a dancer's body should look like. Tiffany GEIGEL was born with Charcot-Levin syndrome, a rare congenital anomaly where you're born with deformed vertebra, but it never stopped her from pursuing her passion in dancing. She went on to do a major in dance and also appeared on the popular TV show So You Think You Can Dance. Her condition didn't dictate her life, but actually empowered it. Number 2. MIKEL Ruffinelli. MIKEL Ruffinelli is a model, but what makes her different is that she has the widest hips in the world, according to the World Record Academy. The circumference of her hip is 2.4 meters, while her height is just 162 centimeters. She was a normal-sized woman in her 20s, but her weight and hips grew uncontrollably after she had children. She eats a massive 5,000 calories every day. That's more than 2 adult men's consumption in a day. Number 1. DUANGJAY SAMAKSAMAM. DUANGJAY SAMAKSAMAM from Thailand has the biggest arms in the world. It's a rare condition called macrodystrophia lipomatosa, which causes enormous amount of fat depositing on her arms and hands. Life is hard living with this condition since DUANGJAY is limited in day-to-day functionality due to how heavy her hands are. They weigh about 20 kilograms in total. That's like walking around with dumbbells all day long. Doctors say the only way to treat this issue is by cutting her hands off, but she didn't want to do that, understandably so. And that's a wrap. 15 women with the most insane features in the world. Bet we surprised you with all of them. Anything which stood out more than the others? Let us know in the comments. Hit the like button, share and subscribe. Bye!